Continuing coverage tonight on all of this, News Channel 3's Jake and Gracia reporting live from home with more on a Capitol police officer who grew up here in the Coachella Valley and was in the thick of it yesterday, protecting lawmakers and those electoral college votes. Jake.
Yeah, John, good evening. He's a man from Coachella turned a police officer in Washington, D.C., now being praised by members of Congress for his heroic actions yesterday. His family telling News Channel 3 exclusively that they couldn't be prouder. Amid the chaos in the nation's capital is one of the Coachella Valley's very own. Juan Lopez from Coachella, a Capitol police officer, mask and beanie missing after being pepper sprayed 6 times, struggling to hold back the violent mob of pro-Trump rioters who strong-armed barricades and shattered windows, forcing Congress to evacuate.
He's what you would call the ideal public servant. I think he really enjoys helping others.
Will and Michael Herrera are Lopez's brothers. As the dramatic images swept the nation and the world, they watched in real time as the frenzied scene unraveled, sparking worry that their brother could be in harm's way.
Kind of hit home a little more, I think. We got a little more maybe nervous for him. But yeah, he was dead smack right in the middle of it.
They say Lopez has remained modest about his heroic work, but he's not without injury.
You know, he tried not to make a big deal about it. He said he had some bumps and bruises, little scrapes here and there, but he's fine.
And somehow, through the rampant disorder, Lopez discovering an old friend to keep safe.
I was sheltered in place for about 7 hours.
Congressman Dr. Raul Ruiz says he was protected by Lopez, who he'd mentored since he was a senior at Coachella Valley High School, later giving him a job and leading him to Washington, D.C. Ruiz writing he's so grateful for and proud of Juan. And while Lopez's family was at times concerned for his safety, they say there's no greater honor than seeing their brother protect and serve.
A measure of pride that he's there serving his community and, you know, serving to protect the political leaders of our country.
On that historic dark day at the U.S. Capitol, a Coachella Valley hero shines through. And we reached Lopez, but due to the nature of his employment, we weren't actually able to interview him. He does tell us that he's extremely grateful for his family here back home in the Valley. Reporting live tonight, Jake and Gracia, News Channel 3.
Thank you, Jake. A Valley elector is hopeful after Congress officially certified President-elect Joe Biden as the winner of the election overnight. 23-year-old Augustin Areola says his attention was focused on the images of the violence at the Capitol yesterday. The Coachella native was one of the 55 electors chosen to represent the state of California.